Hello everyone, my name is James Serta and I'm really glad to have the chance to speak with you today. I want to talk about something we deal with but don't always think about: social media and the impact to our mental health. It's changed how we connect and communicate, but it's also created an environment that can hurt us in ways we don't always realize. Recent studies link social media to depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. The American Psychological Association says that over 90% of young adults have at least one social media platform. That means it's an issue that affects nearly all of us. We need to understand both the risks and the benefits so we can make better choices. Let's start by looking at the risks. When we scroll through social media, it's easy to compare ourselves to others and feel like we don't measure up. The endless stream of curated, perfect looking content creates an unrealistic experience. We also deal with cyberbullying and the constant need for likes and validation and the fear of missing out. Jean Twenge, author of iGen, found that teens who spend more time on screens are actually unhappier. While these platforms claim to bring us together, they often leave us feeling disconnected and worse about ourselves. You'll find that that's not the whole story. Social media can also offer real benefits when used intentionally. For some people, social media is a lifeline, especially if they feel isolated or unsupported in real life. Online communities on Reddit or TikTok can be safe spaces to share personal struggles or even find wellness tips. Naslug and colleagues found that individuals with serious mental illness use social media to reduce isolation and connect with others. When used with purpose, these platforms can help us feel less alone and offer resources we might not find offline. So while there are real risks, there are also meaningful benefits. That brings us to the next question. How do we balance these two in our own lives? We don't have to quit social media completely, we just have to use it better. Simple strategies can make a big difference. You can turn off non-essential notifications, you can set daily time limits, and you can prioritize your real-life connections. Hunt and colleagues found that limiting social media to just 30 minutes a day reduced anxiety, depression, and loneliness. By practicing digital mindfulness and balance use, we can protect our mental health while still staying connected. Let's think about what this means for all of us. Instead of blaming social media, we should focus on empowering ourselves and others and control how and why we use it. With better awareness and simple, practical strategies, we can actually improve our mental health and well-being while staying engaged with friends, family, and communities. Groups like the World Health Organization and the APA have even released guidelines promoting healthy digital habits. If you're interested, you can visit their websites, find practical tips and resources on how to use social media in healthier ways. So let's aim to use both the positives and the negatives clearly and choose with intention the path that strengthens our minds rather than weakens them. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the next video.